Champions League, for example. But like you say, maybe it all comes down to this.
Obviously, he feels that he has to be treated a little bit better financially.
Places over the next few weeks. Tuesday evening with 38 points. They're surely going to be clear of
the potential they've got and resources available. They're doing a fantastic job.
The Girona lineup. There are 5 changes from the team that started against Celta Vigo at the weekend. Toni Kroos and Luka Modric. As we see the officiating
Box at times, but he can be a threat. Asensio, his numbers this season.
An early threat from Real Madrid. He'll get a second chance to cross. Oh, and Rodrigo with the clever flick that was going in until it was blocked close to the goal line. Corner now played in from Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, and
from home, and he just gave an assist to Luka Modric.
And it's this man, Vinicius, as it drops to Luka Modric towards Vinicius, who can pick it up now and drive in, and then the cross is dealt with a little awkwardly by Gazov. Takes on the shot that takes it. If Kroos can shoot from this range, of course, gets it onto his left foot.
Verde que le puede pegar, duro, durísimo. Cazaviga, saque de banda.
Cruzados y muy tranquilo todo lo que llevamos de partido.
Bueno, de momento le complica al portero siempre.
Devuelve para Carvajal, Marco Asensio, hasta recorta y va a encarar. Le sale al paso Oriol Romeo. Pelota para Toni Kroos, la entrada de Carvajal, la pelota buenísima. Modric nuevamente para Vinicius, vuelve a encarar a Arnau. Arnau que le frena. Dani Carvajal tocando la pelota hacia Valverde, mete la pierna y con fondo saca el pase muy largo, segundo palo, no sé si ha sido esa pelota. Y bueno, va a llegar a ese balón Vinicius. Espectacular el recorte, dice el colegiado que no hay falta. Está esperando para intentarlo Iván Martínez. Es la primera aproximación real del Girona sobre la portería de Lunin. Ganó la banda, Riquelme la puso Iván Martínez y el envío lo coloca dentro de la portería Castellanos para marcar. Bien Vinicius, ya son 2 recortes, se va con el tercero, mete la pierna finalmente Santi Bueno, saque de esquina.
Players getting forward, Jan Couto can't get past Toni Kroos. Inside for Rodrigo, who will turn onto his right foot to shoot.
The opener, you know, the first goal of games, you know, and these are the important. And he goes, and here's where a number 9 should be.
Searching for an equaliser. Rodrigo to Vini. Comes in, headed not away, but on by Tati. And now Rudiger going down in a collision with Bueno, and the free kick has been given the way of Girona.
To face Santi Bueno or
It's combined beautifully with Tsigankov and Arnau, who is Sim. Keeps going and still lays it back. Rodrigo, and he can only slice it high and wide, but there is the magic of Vini. Just skipped away. Here's Miguel again with a chance to cross. Decent ball. Rudiger from Eder Militao, chance for 2-0, and it is 2-0, and it's Tati Castellanos at the double for Girona. What a dream start for the Catalans. He was played in over the top, got away from Eder Militao. It looked like the defender was getting back to make the challenge, but he...
It's getting more remarkable. Modric.
Well, it's actually his parent club, and here's Tsigankov looking to get in.
Well,
had the chance to make it 3-0 as Nacho, and here's Asensio.
You know, for a season and a half, really, in a row. And
Vini taking on Jan Couto.
Of Catalonia, yes.
And complaining about time wasting, it's not. Now Modric shapes to shoot, takes a big Asensio, teases it to the area. Vinicius scores. It was a comfortable header for him at the far post, an understated celebration this time. But Real Madrid have one back. Lovely ball in from Marco Asensio, who continues his outstanding form with an assist this time. And now for Rodrigo, and on to Vini again. Asensio at the far post. He tried to play it back to Rodrigo. Here they go again. Castellanos looking for a hat-trick. Not this time, as Carvajal can't cut it out. It's a chance, and it's just over the top from Rodrigo Riquelme. Left out there, and here's a good flick on. Arnau is the one making the run. Tries to combine Asensio, Rodrigo, foot on it from Romeo, and then a handball, was it, by Romeo? Brought down this time by Arnau. A few rolls from Vinny, and a yellow card for Arnau. Wants to get the cross in. Not a bad ball. Carvajal to Modric, attacking the penalty area now. Comes to Rodrigo.
No.
Here's Romeo, careful. Just about. And on now for Yankuto. And maybe just a lack of composure there.
Fire him up a little bit.
Well, Vinny will try to run past Romeo here. Winning game for sure. It's been spirited. It's been action-packed. If they win this game, they'd be 5 points off potentially European place. So to a crossing position. And it's Castellanos with the hat-trick. 35 seconds into the second half. The run and the cross from Yankuto set up the chance perfectly. And Castellanos, full of confidence, sweeping it home. Real Madrid hadn't even come out of the dressing room. The byline, cutting it back just beyond Marco Asensio. Now here's Vinny getting in behind and still and running on. Down the right. He'll send in the cross. Castellanos attacking it here apart. The corner played to the far post, and he's flying at it again. He only gets a glance. He perhaps had mixed feelings when he was called by Carlo in 2019 as well. They drew.
But yeah, he's raining again heavily.
Real Madrid is attacking. That is not being effective. Not the finisher. You know, his power and ability to run at defenders.
Can feed it on to Vinny, who goes outside. They'll work it down the right. Couto on to Tsigankov, Camerona at the moment. Now Cruz tries to put it in behind for Asensio, and Tati can take it on. And if he could have found Tsigankov, that could have then been helped.
It's one of those days, Andy.
And here's the ball. Put in and headed in, and it is 4 for Tati Castellanos. Incredible. Everything going right for him and Girona, who lead 4-1 against Real Madrid, the reigning European and La Liga champions. They are being humbled today at Montelivi, and they're being...
They are enjoying a lot right now.
The teams like Girona will set as their first target for the season as Lunin. Eder Militao hits that too long, and that's just back to Tsigankov, who fires it in. It's blocked by Eder Militao this time. He will try to get past Bueno to the byline, cuts back Lucas Vázquez. It's in, and Real Madrid have pulled one back. More magic from Vinicius setting it up. Brilliant run to the byline, and the cutback for Lucas Vázquez to score. Vinicius wants the ball to restart the game. Gazzaniga won't give it to him, but well.
Boom.